Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here for our Tennis Manager 24 playthrough with Taps McGeegan, and yeah, after struggling a little bit in the last tournament at Wimbledon, we got through the first couple of rounds well and then struggled to get a victory in the third round against Moise Kiame, who comfortably beat us. We've had a little bit of a difficult run. Let's go and have a look. So this is where we finished up last time. You see that loss against Moise Kiame, 6-3, 6-2, very, very poor. But it's a couple of good victories before that. We then had a couple of tournaments where we just didn't get anywhere. This one was really disappointing in Switzerland, losing in the first round against Jack Cheng, and this was in 3 sets. First set we won comfortably, and then the second two went to tie breaks. No, first set we lost comfortably. That was it. Yeah, that was. But we got to the second two went to tiebreak. We weren't able to win that. So yeah, that was disappointing. And then to top it off, we then lost to Viktor Durasovic from Norway quite comfortably again. First round match in Brussels, and I was getting a little bit concerned here. But we have steadied the ship a little bit, getting through to the semi-finals here in Fiji. Yes, we're paying all the money to get out there. Wins against Su Chi Chang, 7-5-6-4. This Kazakhstani player who is 94th in the world, and the big victory was against Murphy Samaha, which was it was a tough 3-set victory, but ended up losing against the 80th ranked Indian, 5-7-6-7. Close match, but we should be beating the likes of these players, and it continues to be a bit difficult. But we got then through to the next one, to Junior 300, getting through to the final. Some even better victories here. Ivan Ivanov, we've played him a bunch of times before, but got a good victory over him, 7-6-6 love. Then top 25 victory, which is good. Jake Dembo, 6-3-6-4, beat Svit Sulik, 51st in the world in 3 sets, and then lost to the 7th ranked junior in the final. That was a lot better. We followed that up with a good performance, I think, in Brasov in Romania, getting through to the quarterfinals in this MTL 10 tournament. So it feels pretty good at the minute. You can see his morale is rock bottom. I can't remember why that is, but let's see if we can do something better. He's got good form and got good physical condition at the minute. Let's just have a quick look at his goals. Maybe it's because his satisfaction is low. He's not in the top 500 at the minute. We need to do something about that, and we will try and do something about that towards the end of the year. We'll pop a few more MTL tournaments in there, which should be enough to make that happen. In the junior circuit, we are nowhere near any of the things that we suggested we might be able to do, which is very frustrating. But I'm not too worried about this. It's the pro circuit up here, and that might be too much. We might be somewhat disappointed with things and decide he wants to move on. We don't want that. So we're playing in Wimbledon today. It's playing in the US Open today. Let's see how far he can get. Let's have a look at the draw. Okay, we are sort of in the middle of the draw, as you can see. If we get through 3 rounds, we'll be playing a very difficult game potentially against Mark Saban. That's not going to be easy. But we start off here against Rashid Kishtuji, who's 26th in the world, or the 26th best junior in the world. Ranked higher than we are, but I'm hoping we can maybe put a decent performance. He's played us before, beaten us before, and that was this season in Fiji. That was the player who beat us in Fiji. Right, let's set things up. Right, here we go, folks. Not sure what this is going to be. I'd really like a decent performance here. It's been a struggle. It really has. 3-2 up, and I've got an advantage here against him. Well, he's got it back. That's good. And he's in the rally, which is most important here. Nicely done. And out. Back to Juice. Second opportunity here at 3-2. Advantage. Goes down the middle. Oh, I thought he's getting there. Lovely hit. Juice. And again, third opportunity. He's got to take one of these if he is going to qualify through to the next round. And that's a lovely hit. And he's done it. 4-2. That is been his kryptonite, those cross-court shots with the forehand. Let's see what he can do. Can he consolidate that? Come on, you've got to get this. Can't lose this from where you were. Got the chance here. Doesn't go for it. Oh, lovely. 6-3. Does well there. Not the easiest match. But he has got a victory in that first set. Needs to follow that up. Good first serve percentage. That looks like this is an area where the Indian is struggling a little bit. Getting a lot of the first serve points won, despite not getting many of them in. More than we are. We are struggling on our first serve a little bit. Seems to be a consistent problem. First serve return points won. And again, this does seem to be a big problem for him. I'm not sure. Maybe we go stand just a little bit further back. I'm going to try that. Let's go. 15-40. Chance here. Oh, that's a lovely hit. Just punched it down the line. 30-40. Another chance here for an early lead, but doesn't get it over the net. Poor return. Another advantage. Come on. That's it. Good depth on that return. And that was nicely done. But that was much, much better from Taps there. Fourth opportunity here. And this is exactly what happened in that other game. Second serve. He's gone wide. It is a 1-love lead in this second set. This could be a really, really big part of the game. Well, he has got a match point. 6-3, 5-4, 40-15. This would be a really good start here in the US Open. Do we expect him to go deep into this tournament? Probably not, but come on. Oh, he's gone long there. Same thing happening again. Looked like he was going to take it easily and then just gives up points. Oh, that's a lovely hit. Come on. That's better. Lovely shot. 6-3, 6-4. Taps into the second round. That is an excellent result. It really is. Given what had come before it, I wasn't confident we would necessarily get through that. Not sure who would be playing. Let's have a look. Okay, tough next match here against Matai Todoran. He's played him before. This is a top 20 player though. This is an extra level. And if he was to get through that, it would get even harder. Sort of going down 10 every time. So this is going to be tough. He's beaten, if you remember, Svitsulik not so long ago. But I suspect it's going to be Mark Saban. And I suspect it's going to be really hard to get through this match. See, so Taps has played him once. That was this year in Roehampton. It went 3 sets. Taps lost the first one, but won the next 2 relatively easily. So let's see what we can come up with. I'll just set this up and then we'll get out there and play the match. So I've upped his confidence. Not really got anything out of that, but here we go. We have just moved him back a little bit on the return. That seemed to work quite nicely, so we'll try that one again. 2-all and 30-40 Taps here, starting well against Todoran. Come on. Oh, that was beautifully done. It's gone long. I thought he'd won it, but he has now. 3-2. 5-3, 30-40 up. Taps here looking to... oh, that was rubbish. 6-3. Taps comfortably through that first set without really having too much to worry about. Second set. It is 15-40. We've not changed anything. We've not even looked at the stats. Can Taps hold this comeback? He's stays on this side. 2-4 down, 30-40 down. It's kind of gone the other way. He's been close enough on the guy's serve, but that one went over. Got away with it. And it's 5-4. Todoran comfortable in this set. So it clearly learned from the previous set. And it's into the net. Not sure what the difference is there. Let's just have a quick look. So I think the most obvious thing here is that Taps is really not doing anything on the first serve again. But so even with those changes, it hasn't really worked. So let's see what we do in the third set. Oh, much better. 1-love, 30-40. Could we take an early lead here? Come on. Oh, lovely shot. And again, 2-1, 15-40 up. Oh dear. Run! Nuts. It's 2-1 now, but it's another advantage here for Taps. And again, well done. Back to Juice. Oh, it's all gone down to this 6-all tie break. I look at it and I think, well, in the third set, feels like Taps had slightly more, but it's not the case. Actually, slightly less. So I think we'll just see what happens now. I think we'll just see what happens. Let's up his intensity on key points. Ooh, it's a chance. 6-2, 6-all. And he's serving for it. Here we go. That's much better. And a victory when we were not expecting one. And he moves into round 3. Okay, so in round 3, it gets harder and harder. He's going to be playing Mart Seban, 6th seed, who got a very comfortable victory in his match. It's been a while since we've played him. I don't think we've ever beaten him. And if we win through this, which I don't think we will, we play the top seed in the tournament. So it gets harder and harder and harder. If we win through that, probably be playing the 4th seed. So yeah, it's just we've made it difficult for ourselves. And there's Moise Chiave, who's caused us trouble in the past. But it's nice to get through to these slightly later stages in the tournament. This is going to do wonders for us. Let's have a look at the points we got. Last 16, 180 points. That's going to be important. And 2,800. Let's go and play this match against Seban. What can we come up with? We've played him actually twice, and we've won one, he's won one. We beat him 2 years ago, comfortably. But he then beat us rather less comfortably earlier this year in a semi-final. Let's see what we can do now. Right, we've pushed him up to determined, which is good. He is troubled, but is that going to be a problem? Come on, let's do this. 1-all and love 40 now to Seban. Taps knows he's going to have to be his absolute best to get a victory over this guy. Oh, he just misses the bottom corner, and it is 2-1 down. Well, 3-2 up to Seban, but Taps has got a lifeline here. He's he's 40-30 up. If he can, oh, dear me, if he just put it down the line, he would have won that easily. Juice. Another opportunity. This really needs to take these opportunities when they arise. He's just not finding those into the court, is he? 5-4 down. Love 40 up for Seban, and he's done well. 15-40, he's done well. And not amazingly well, and Taps has played pretty well. But not well enough here against this guy. And oh, he doesn't go over, and it's 6-4, so he's got all to play for, I think, in this next. He needs to win 2 sets on the trot. It's not the impossible, but he's going to have to work hard. Oh, 2-1 up, 15-40 up. Who knows? Oh, that's a lovely bit of play there. And yeah, the service is a huge weapon for him. That's better. Down the line. Oh, what a shot. 3-1. And 5-3 up, 40 love up, who saw this coming. Really good performance against a quality young player. That's not the best, but if he can just take this, then he only needs a set. And he's got that. So let's see what can happen. I think he just needs to play the same again. And we'll see what can come of this. You can see 60% of the points won in that one. 1-all. Love 40 here for Taps against Seban. Well, there's no urgency to get across court when he does those shots. Dear me. 30-40. Just been done by the quality of that serve. Should just be running cross court back to deuce. Sixth opportunity. Come on, Taps. Oh, doesn't make it. Again, another really, really good game. 3-all, and he's got another 3 shots to try and win this one into the net. He's got long. He's got a chance. He just needs to hold his serve. This is massive for Taps. 5-4 up, 40 love up, and completely against all the odds. Taps here is going deep into the US Open here, and he's going to be playing the world #1 if he's not careful. On the line, 40-15, Saban remains in it. Come on. Oh, dear me. Oh, I could do better than that. And there it is. 6-4. 6-3. Forget what the score is. What is it? 4-6, 6-3, 6-4. Fantastically done. Okay, folks. Well, that is 3 victories in the US Open. Let's see what he can do now. He's going to be playing top seed Thies Bugard. I think they've played a couple of times before. Again, 1-all in terms of matches. Taps won in 2025. He won more comfortably in 2026. We'll set things up and we'll see what we can do. Same sort of ideas, I think. Well, we've upped his motivation to determined from concerned. But he is troubled and anxious, which isn't ideal coming into this quarterfinal match. It's been a while since he has been this competitive. So let's see what he can do against top seed Thies Bugard. Well, very nice. He has held him absolutely. It's 6-all. We're going to a tiebreak in the first set. Very, very impressive from Taps. 6-1 up in the tiebreak. Just needs to win one of these points if he's going to get into set number 2 ahead. Oh, almost. Lovely little volley. 6-2. That's a good return there. Oh, and again, hit the tape. 6-3. Now he's got a couple of chances on his serve. These are the important ones. Oh, what a lovely volley that was. Just smashed it away. And that is 7-3. And Taps has got all the way through into the next set, and he's now just 1 set away from a semi-final place. Unbelievably, 30-40 up. He's got a break point. Lovely serve down the centre. Oh, he's got the break. Well, advantage against Taps on his serve. Can he? Oh, just about. Oh no, into the net. 2-1. Back on serve. 5-all, 15-40. Couple to save here. Come on, Taps. Nicely done. 30-40. Nothing in it. Another chance. Oh, off the frame of the racket. That's the worst time for that to happen. And Bugard's got a break ahead. And he has a set point. 40-15. Oh, and Taps is going to be frustrated. It's gone wide with that. 30-40. Come on. Cool. And it's long. And there's the set. All down to this one. Taps 15-40 up, 1 love up. Chance here to take an early break as he did in the last one. Not quite there. Lovely shot down the middle. Oh, that's nicely done. Oh, oh dear me, back to deuce. Very nicely played from the Dutchman. Oh, here we go. It is a tie break at 6-all. So which way is this going to go? Is Taps going to be able to pull this out? Again, Bugard is now got a bit of a discomfort here. So, well, we can't say anything to him, but let's up his intensity for this game. And we'll see how he does. He's got a match point, but it's on Taps' serve.
Second set.
Come on. Nothing silly. Oh, lovely shot. And that is it. And that was a real impressive performance. Not quite enough. Almost. Just not quite. So into the quarterfinals, going to get a lot of ranking points for that. And we'll just see who wins that. Yeah, in the end, it was Moist Kiami going through. Bugard ended up losing 6-3, 6-3 to the number 4 seed, but Taps so close to getting through there. Nice load of points. How many points did he get in the end there? Quarterfinals, 300 points. That's really good. And 4,300. Very, very positive tournament that was. Probably the most positive tournament we've had this season. Anyway, folks, that will do us. A little bit of a surprise how well Taps did then. I think maybe that will have pleased him a little bit. Let's just have another little look at that, because in terms of his ranking... Oh, we've suddenly gone to ranking... No, we're now 20th. That's pretty good. So that's upped our ranking massively by 18 places. That's pretty good. His satisfaction much better. His morale is okay. So we just need to sort this out, and I think we might be okay. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. Bit of a surprise. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. See you for the next one. Goodbye.